Xiao has made a very impressive start. He looks confident, he's potting cleanly, and he's dominated the table in the first two frames to lead Jiahui, who was quite brilliant in beating Judd Trump in the semi-finals yesterday by 2-0.
One.
We saw a lot of that against Trump. And maybe just having those few shots academic in terms of the outcome of the frame was a help to see Jiahui as he floats that one in nicely.
Eight.
Yeah, it was a little bit unlucky actually, the cue ball on the low black. Another half a roll and it really could have got the reds into play, but that was the best he could do. But here we go, staying aggressive as we suspected he would. Clean as a whistle. What a shot that is. Two stunning long reds. And no messing, leaving the cue ball in the middle of the table. No thought whatsoever of hedging bets, none of that. Oh no, that's a poor shot. That is as bad a shot as I've seen him play. He may still be on the red, but with his power, I was expecting him to go the full face of the pink and get the reds in the open. There was kind of no time like the present. Eyeing up the plant, but it's risky. This time deciding to use a little bit of discretion. Ah, shot. That's a beautiful shot. And the ideal angle on the brown to power this into the reds.
Looks like he's out of luck. Didn't quite get into them as he wanted. He hit the pink first.
Jiahui, 19.
He actually might be in a bit of trouble here, Xiao, because obviously it's not a touching ball. I don't mean trouble, but it's one of those that it may not be that easy to play and not leave one. It's hard to tell, obviously. He was okay, played it nicely, but eventually, it looks like one player's going to leave some kind of shot. Don't know whether C would be up for a re-rack. It's 19-point lead. It's not that much in today's game.
fresh air shot is not illegal in snooker. Obviously the danger of a push when you're that close to the object ball.
That's twice C has had a look at Xiao Guodong. He's looking for a re-rack because he's in a bit of trouble now.
Touching ball.
Oh, touching ball, so at least it gives him options, perhaps twice across in behind, and try to use green as the blocker. 2 cushions and try and get the cue ball about 8 inches left of the green pocket. Yeah, using the blue instead. Good shot.
Peggy Lee indicates no touching ball this time. Both players very mindful of the red over the left corner, which is inhibiting safety at the moment. That was a mistake, wasn't it? Trying to leave the red near the cushion. And yes, he's badly hampered, Xiao Guodong, but he can just get to the kind of right centre of the cue ball. I know, as I say, I know it's awkward,
But the good news is at dead weight, he's going to be on the black. A bit thinner than it looks on that picture. But that could be potentially a major blunder. Oh, it's a fabulous shot. Very nicely controlled. But even again, I think there's evidence that in those short safety exchanges, Xiao Guodong has got the upper hand. Generally. Almost kind of channeling it as inner Mark Selby for, you know, for good reason. He's so aware of how dangerous Jiahui is. And he knows that, as I said at the early on in this final, he'll get some chances without having to work for it, and that was an example.
8.
But it's Xiao's turn to make a glaring error. Goodness me.
8.
Wide with the red. He looks puzzled, no wonder. What a let-off for Jiahui that was. After his own safety error to leave Xiao the chance to get in the first place.
One.